Unit 20. Secondary sex characteristic features.
Hi friends, Vanakkam friend. Today let us discuss about a few changes that takes place in our body. Yeah, we have to discuss because in this situation, knowing about ourself, health, and personal hygiene is more important.
First, let us know about secondary sex characteristic features.
Secondary sex characteristics are the physical features which distinguishes male from female. After the progression of puberty, boys and girls become as dissimilar in appearance. The secondary sex characters are regulated by the hormones, the testosterone, or androgen, secreted by the testes of the males, and estrogen, secreted by the ovaries of the females.
Androgens cause the growth of the larynx, muscle development, skeleton size, and distribution of body and pubic hair, and stimulation of sweat glands. Estrogen and progesterone are the female sex hormones. Estrogen stimulates the development of the breast, the external genitalia, pubic and axillary hair, and the distribution of body fat.
Secondary sex characteristics of boys. The following are the secondary sex characteristics of the boys. Hair. Immediately after the development of primary sex characteristics, pubic hair appears, followed by axillary and facial hair.
Skin. The skin becomes coarse, and the pores in the skin enlarge. Glands. The oil-producing glands in the skin enlarge, and due to this, acne may appear on the faces.
Muscle. The strength of the muscle increases and it gives shape to arms, legs and shoulders. Voice. During this period, voice changes occur and the voice becomes husky. Then its pitch drops, and the volume increases.
At puberty, the growth of the larynx is larger in boys than in girls. The growing voice box, in boys, can be seen as a protruding part of the throat called Adam's apple, so that the voice becomes deep and harsh. This is caused mainly by male hormone during adolescence.
As a result of this, muscles, cords, attached to the cartilage, get loosened and thickened. When air passes through these loosened and thickened cords, a hoarse sound is produced. In girls, larynx is hardly visible from outside because of its small size, and the voice becomes high-pitched. The secretions of sweat and sebaceous glands or subcutaneous glands, or oil glands, are very active during adolescence. Many adolescent boys and girls get pimples on face because of increased activity of these glands in the skin. Owing to extra secretions, sometimes a distinctive odor is also produced from the bodies.
Secondary sex characteristics features of girls. Girls show the following secondary sex characteristics at the time of puberty. Hips. Due to the enlargement of the pelvic bones and the development of subcutaneous fat, the hip becomes wider and rounder.
Breast. After the enlightenment of hips, the breast begin to develop during this time. Hair. Pubic hair appears, followed by axillary and body hair on the limbs.
Muscles. Increase in muscles take place which gives shape to shoulders, arms and legs.
Voice. Voice becomes shrill and voice breaks are rare among girls. Skin. The skin becomes coarse and the pores enlarge, as in the case of boys.
Gland. Oil-producing glands become active, causing acne on the face.
Difference between the secondary sex characteristics of boys and girls.
Height and weight increases both in girls and boys.
In girls, fatty and subcutaneous tissues develop, whereas in boys, muscles develop.
In girls, hip broadens, in boys, shoulder broadens. In girls, hair grows in armpit and pubic area, and in boys hair grows in the armpits and pubic area, and facial hairs also appears.
Voice becomes shrill in girls. Voice break takes place due to lengthening of vocal cord and enlarging of larynx in boys.
Breast develops in girls. Size of the penis increases in boys. Thank you, friends. So far we discussed about secondary sex characteristic features. We will discuss about role of hormones in reproduction tomorrow.
Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe our video. Click bell button for latest uploads. Thank you for watching our channel.